card collecting community is massive. There's breaks, singles, dealers, influencers, card shops, card shows, fanatics, PSA. And we're here to help you navigate this space and make it a little bit easier on you. So even if you're a card expert, stay to the end. You might learn something new. Today we're going to be covering all of the community aspects of the hobby. Like I said, the hobby is very overwhelming and there's a steep learning curve to it, so I'm going to help you guys. Arguably, what's more important than the cards in this hobby are the people that make it up. So let's get right into it. You probably heard about cards through social media. Hey, maybe you even heard of it because of our social media. Either way, social media has a huge place in this hobby. Some places you can find collectors are places like Facebook, Twitter, Reddit, Discord, online forums. There's a lot of content creators on YouTube as well. The reason why I like Twitter is because there's a lot of discussion going on there. If I were new to the hobby and didn't have any social media accounts, this is what I would do to start. Start by following some big accounts in the space, whether that's Tops, Fanatics, or shameless plug, follow Ludex. And you want to interact with these posts that you feel passionate about because you'll find other passionate collectors there with you. And again, just post your cards, post your collection, post your binders, whatever you're collecting, make sure it's out there on social media and it will find people that resonate with it. If you have any card shows in your local area, I'd recommend you head out to one because it's going to be filled with obviously a lot of sports card collectors or trading card collectors if that's what you collect. What my recommendation for you is just to talk to as many people as you can, whether that's dealers, whether that's attendees, whether that's staff, like anybody there is into the scene and they'll love to talk to you about what you collect or what you want to collect. Even if you don't find anybody that collects what you collect, still go up to them. If there's a dealer and they're selling cards and maybe they don't have Pokemon cards and that's what you're there for, ask them, hey, do you know anybody in the community that collects Pokemon cards? I can attest that they know at least somebody. And if not, they'll help point you in the right direction. But the whole point is that you need to talk in order to engage with the community. And you'll never be able to engage with the community if you don't talk. Another tip that I've used in the past is if somebody has a team jersey on and you collect that same team, go up to them and talk to them. Maybe they collect those cards too, or maybe they know somebody else that has those kind of cards that you're looking for. That tip has always worked out for me in the past, especially with soccer jerseys. Just use context clues to find the same people that collect what you collect. Obviously, another place to meet collectors is going to be at card shops. For example, right here at Mark's Card Shop. Here, you're going to be able to talk to the card shop owner who's going to be selling cards. Mark has a bunch of singles, boxes you can rip, and then there's going to be a lot of people that you can meet in there as well. It's a very less overwhelming version of a card show, and in there you can find people that collect the same thing that you collect, and you can talk to a card shop owner that knows everything about cards. So along with card shops, obviously running and buying singles and selling boxes, you can go into these card shops. Usually a lot of them will have these things called trade nights, so that's what's happening right now at Mark's Card Shop. There's a trade night for Pokemon, there's a trade night for sports cards, just like football cards specifically, basketball, like you name it, there's an hour for it. So trade nights is where you want to be at to find a lot of other collectors because hence the name, it's a trade night. All the people in there are trading their cards. Usually at card shops, like during the regular day, that's not a trade night, they're gonna ask you not to sell cards to customers because obviously this is their place of establishment. But at a trade night, you're free to go around, talk to other collectors, show them what you've got, see what cards they've got, make trades, buy their cards, sell your cards, whatever. Meet a lot of people in the community via trade nights. Okay, if there's anything I need you to take away from this video, it's to network, network, network. No matter where you're at. If it's a card shop, if it's a trade night, wherever you're at, talk to people. That's your number one way of getting to know more people in this community, as well as doing that online. Reply to everybody, talk to everybody. The more you talk, the more people you will meet and the more collectors you'll find. So thank you for watching this video and drop any comments below on any other tips you would give to any new collectors in the scene.